What's up everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Your boy is back with another absolutely insane Roblox horror obby. Today we're diving into Escape the Carnival of Terror obby. And guys, I'm already sweating just looking at this thumbnail. Look at this creepy carnival scene. We've got evil clowns, twisted carnival rides, and what looks like a maze from hell. I've been avoiding this game for weeks because everyone in the comments keeps saying it's impossible. Well, today we're proving them wrong. Before we jump into this nightmare, let's get those numbers up. We're going for 2,000 likes today. Can we do it? Smash that like button right now. And if you're new here, welcome to the Chaos. Hit subscribe and ring that notification bell because we do horror gaming content every single day. Chat is already going wild. I see Terrafan2024 saying, "You're gonna rage quit in 5 minutes. Thanks for the confidence boost." And ClownHater99 says, "I couldn't even get past the first level." Well, that's just perfect, isn't it? You know what I've been preparing for this moment? I've got my lucky gaming socks on, my energy drink is full, and I've been practicing my parkour skills in other obbies. I'm feeling confident, maybe too confident. Alright, chat, let's set some ground rules. If I scream, you drink water. If I die, you do 5 push-ups. And if I actually complete this game, everyone has to subscribe to 5 random small streamers. Deal. Deal. Okay, the game is loading and oh my god, look at this loading screen. It's a spinning carousel, but all the horses look demonic. Their eyes are glowing red, and I swear one of them just moved. This is already setting the perfect creepy tone. The loading bar is moving like molasses. It's at 30%, 45%. Come on, I think the game is trying to build suspense on purpose. And this carnival music, it sounds like a music box that's been possessed by demons. Chat while we're waiting, tell me about your worst carnival experiences. ScaredyCat2024 says clowns traumatized me as a kid. Well buddy, you picked the wrong stream to watch today. 75% loaded! Almost there! The graphics preview looks absolutely incredible. Roblox developers are really stepping up their game. Look at those detailed carnival tents and the atmospheric lighting. 100% here we go, loading into the Carnival of Nightmares. Please game be gentle with me, Hook. Who am I kidding? This is going to be absolutely brutal. The spawn point is actually really clever. We're standing in front of a ticket booth with a sign that says, "Welcome to your worst nightmare." How encouraging! And there's this creepy carnival barker voice that just said, "Step right up, if you dare." I'm looking around and there are multiple paths. I can see a fun house to the left, a roller coaster track in the middle, and what looks like a circus tent to the right. This isn't just an obby, this is like a full carnival theme park. The attention to detail is incredible. There are popcorn stands, cotton candy machines, and even fake carnival games. But everything has this twisted horror movie vibe, the colors are all desaturated, and there are cobwebs everywhere. Alright, chat democracy time. Which path should we take first? I'm seeing votes for the funhouse, the roller coaster, and the circus tent. The funhouse is getting the most votes. So funhouse, it is famous last words, right? Walking towards the funhouse, and already I'm getting major creepy vibes. The entrance is this giant clown head with a gaping mouth. We literally have to walk into the clown's mouth to enter. Whoever designed this clearly has issues. And we're inside the funhouse, immediately hit with a maze of mirrors. But these aren't normal mirrors, they're showing distorted reflections. Some make me look super tall, others super wide, and one mirror, I swear it's showing something behind me that isn't actually there. This maze is more complex than I thought. I keep taking left turns, but somehow I'm going in circles and the mirrors are playing tricks on my eyes. I can see multiple reflections of myself, but they're all slightly different. Wait, did that reflection just move independently? I turned left, but the reflection turned right? That's not how mirrors work. This game is already messing with my brain and we're only 3 minutes in. Chat is giving me directions. GamerGod says go right. And Mirror Master says don't trust the reflections. How am I supposed to navigate if I can't trust what I'm seeing? Found the exit, finally. But wait, this leads to another section of the funhouse. Now I'm on a tilted floor that's constantly moving. It's like being inside a washing machine. I can barely keep my balance. The floor is tilting left. Now right. Now it's spinning. I'm getting motion sick just playing this game. And there are obstacles hanging from the ceiling that I have to dodge while the floor is moving. This is insane. That one almost knocked me off the platform. The wind physics in this game are no joke. I have to time my movements perfectly between the air blasts. This requires serious precision. Step, wait for the blast. Step, dodge. Whoosh! That was too close. One more section and I should be out of this funhouse from hell. Finally escaped the funhouse, but now I'm at the base of this absolutely massive roller coaster. And it's not a normal roller coaster, it's broken. There are gaps in the track loops that are incomplete, and the whole thing looks like it's held together with duct tape. The sign says, "Roller Coaster of Doom, survivors only." Well, that's reassuring. There's a cart here that I apparently have to ride, but looking at this track, I'm not sure the cart is going to make it to the end. Climbing into the cart, and here we go. The cart is moving on its own. This is like a cutscene, but I still have to control my character. We're going up the first hill, and I can see the entire carnival from up here. The view is actually beautiful in a terrifying way. I can see all the different sections we haven't explored yet. There's a graveyard section, a clown maze, and what looks like a haunted mansion. This game is huge. We're at the top of the first hill, and oh no, I can see the first gap in the track. The cart is speeding up and there's no brakes. I think I have to jump at exactly the right moment to make it across the gap. Here comes the gap. 3, 2, 1, jump! Made it. Barely. I landed on the other section of the track with inches to spare. My heart is pounding. This is like playing an action movie. But wait, there's another gap, and this one is even bigger. Plus, there are spinning saw blades in the way who put saw blades on a roller coaster. This carnival clearly doesn't follow safety regulations. The cart is picking up speed. We're going around the loop, but the loop isn't complete at the top. I can see sky through the gap. I have to jump again at the exact moment we would fall. Timing. This jump. Now yes. We made it through the incomplete loop, but we're not done yet. The track ahead is completely destroyed. I can see individual platform pieces that I'll have to jump between. First platform is just rotating slowly. Easy enough. Second platform is bouncing vertically. I have to time this jump perfectly. Third platform is moving in a figure 8 pattern. This is getting ridiculous. Made it to the fourth platform, but this one is covered in spinning hammers, like those medieval torture devices. I have to dodge between the hammers while standing on a moving platform. The person who designed this is definitely a sadist. Finally made it to the circus tent, but as soon as I entered the entrance sealed behind me, there's no going back now. And the circus music just got 10 times creepier. It's like a music box playing in slow motion. The inside of the tent is massive. There are 3 circus rings, each with different challenges. Ring 1 has tightrope walking, Ring 2 has trapeze swings, and Ring 3 has... oh good, it's full of evil clowns. I'm starting with the tightrope because clowns are my weakness. The rope is thin and there are no safety nets. Plus there are spinning fire hoops I have to jump through while balancing on the rope. Step by step, keeping my balance. The fire hoops are timed perfectly to make this as difficult as possible, and the rope is swaying with each step. One wrong move and I'm starting over. First fire hoop coming up. I have to jump through it while maintaining balance on the rope. Here we go, made it through, but there are 2 more hoops and they're spinning faster. Second fire hoop. This one is spinning horizontally. I have to time my jump perfectly. Now yes, 1 more hoop to go, but this last one is spinning on multiple axes. It's like a gyroscope made of fire. Final fire hoop. This is the hardest one yet. Timing. Timing. Jump made it. I'm across the tightrope, but now I have to deal with the trapeze section. The trapeze swings are spaced far apart and they're moving independently. I have to build up momentum on one swing, then launch myself to the next one. And there are no safety nets here either. First swing, building momentum. Back and forth. Ready to jump to the next swing. Here I go, caught it. But this swing is shorter. I don't have as much time to build momentum. Second swing to third swing. This is a longer jump. I need maximum momentum. Swing back, swing forward, jump. Barely made it. My hands are slipping. The grab mechanics in this game are unforgiving. Jump to the platform and the clowns started moving. They're chasing me. This turned into a survival horror game real quick. I have to run through a maze while being chased by demonic clowns. The clown maze is confusing. Dead ends everywhere, and the clowns are getting closer. I can hear their evil laughter echoing through the maze. Some of them are honking horns. Others are juggling knives. Found a secret passage. It's hidden behind a fake wall. The clowns didn't see me go in, but this passage is narrow and dark. I'm using my flashlight, but the battery is getting low. The secret passage led me to a graveyard. Of course it did, because this carnival wasn't creepy enough already. There are tombstones everywhere, fog rolling across the ground, and the moon is full and ominous. The tombstones aren't just decorations, they're obstacles. I have to parkour across them to reach the other side, but some of the tombstones are loose and will fall if I step on them wrong. Testing the first tombstone. It seems stable. Second tombstone is wobbling a bit. Third tombstone just collapsed. I barely jumped to the fourth one in time. This is like playing hopscotch in a minefield. The fog is getting thicker. I can barely see 2 tombstones ahead, and I'm starting to hear voices, whispers coming from the graves. They're saying things like, "Join us," and "Stay forever." Super encouraging. There's a pattern to the stable tombstones. The ones with angels on top are safe, but the ones with skulls are traps. Good to know, but of course, most of the tombstones have skulls. Chad is helping me navigate Ghost Hunter says angel tombstones only, and Spooky Gamer warns, watch out for the hands. What hands? What hands? Oh, those hands! Skeletal hands are reaching out of some of the graves. They're trying to grab my ankles. I have to jump over them while navigating the tombstone obstacle course. This game doesn't mess around. Made it halfway through the graveyard, but now there's a new challenge. Floating coffins. They're moving in formation like a conveyor belt, but some of them are open and have skeletons inside. I have to jump from coffin to coffin but avoid the open ones. The closed coffins are safe platforms, but the open ones, if I land in one, a skeleton pops up and scares me off the platform. First coffin, safe. Second coffin, also safe. Third coffin is open. Skipping it. Fourth coffin, skeleton jump scare. Even though I avoided it, the skeleton still popped up and scared me. My heart just skipped a beat. The floating coffins lead to a mausoleum. It's a large stone building with Gothic architecture. The door is slightly open and there's green light coming from inside. This can be good. Inside the mausoleum, there's a spiral staircase leading down. It's covered in cobwebs and the walls are lined with burial niches. Some of the niches are empty. Where did the bodies go? Reach the bottom of the staircase and there's a massive underground chamber. It's like a catacomb. There are tunnels leading in all directions and the walls are lined with skulls. Thousands of skulls. This catacomb system is massive. There are tunnels everywhere and they all look the same. Skull-lined walls, dim torchlight, and the constant sound of dripping water. How am I supposed to navigate this maze? Back to the main chamber. Trying the right tunnel this time. This one goes deeper underground. The ceiling is getting lower and I'm starting to feel claustrophobic. And what's that smell? It's like old bones mixed with decay. Found another chamber. This one has multiple levels connected by narrow bridges, but the bridges are old and crumbling. Some of them are missing planks. I have to be super careful where I step. First bridge looks somewhat stable. Testing it carefully. Crack a plank, just broke under my foot. I caught myself, but that was close. These bridges are death traps. The second bridge is missing every other plank. I have to jump from safe plank to safe plank while maintaining balance. And there's a pit below that I can't see the bottom of. Just darkness. Made it across the bridge system, but now I'm in a chamber filled with coffin elevators. They're moving up and down at different speeds. I have to ride them to reach the exit. The timing on these elevators is crucial. I have to jump from one moving coffin to another, and some of them are rotating while moving. This is like 4D chess but with death. First elevator is moving slowly, second elevator is moving faster. I have to calculate the timing. Jump made it. But the third elevator is moving in the opposite direction. Building momentum. Calculating trajectory. Jump yes. Made it to the third elevator, but this one is taking me up to a new level. I can see light above. Maybe this is the way out of the catacombs. Reach the surface and I'm in a different part of the carnival. There's a haunted mansion in front of me. It's 3 stories tall with Victorian architecture, broken windows, and a sign that says Mansion of Mirrors and Madness. The front door of the mansion is massive and ornate, but it's slightly ajar and there's this eerie blue light coming from inside and I can hear piano music, but it's playing a twisted version of a Carnival tune. Shoot, chat is getting excited. Mansion Explorer says this is where it gets really scary. And Horror Fan 2024 says the mansion level is legendary. Why does that not make me feel better? The main hall has 3 doors, one leading to the library, one to the dining room, and one to the ballroom. Each door has a different colored light coming from underneath, red, green, and blue. This is like choosing your own adventure. As chat is voting again. Library is winning. Library lover says books are safe. Oh, sweet summer child, you have no idea what we're dealing with here. Entering the library and it's massive floor-to-ceiling bookshelves everywhere, but the books are floating off the shelves and rearranging themselves. Some are flying around the room like angry birds. I have to navigate through the flying books to reach the other side, but if I get hit by too many books, I take damage. The book physics are actually really impressive. They're spinning and tumbling realistically. Dodging books left and right, some of these books are huge, like encyclopedia sets that could knock me flat, and they're all aiming for me. It's like the library has it out for me personally. Made it through the book gauntlet, but now I'm facing a puzzle. There's a bookshelf with empty spaces and floating books with symbols. I have to put the right books in the right spaces to unlock the door. The symbols are Carnival themed, There's a clown face, a Ferris wheel, a carousel horse, and a tent. I need to find the books with matching symbols, but there are hundreds of floating books. Found the clown book, placing it in the first slot. Green light. That's correct. Now looking for the Ferris wheel book. There it is. Second slot. Another green light. The door leads to the dining room. But this isn't a normal dining room. The table is set for a feast, but all the food is rotten and moldy, and there are skeleton guests sitting at the table. The skeletons suddenly turn to look at me. Their jawbones are moving like they're talking, but no sound is coming out, and they're gesturing for me to sit down. I don't think I want to join this dinner party. I have to cross the dining room, but the floor is covered in broken plates and glasses. Each step makes a loud crunch, and if I step on too many pieces, it triggers an alarm that brings something. Running. Carefully stepping between the broken dishware. Crunch. Stepped on a wine glass, the sound echoed through the room. The skeletons all turn to look at me again. Their eye sockets are glowing red. Made it across the dining room, but the exit door is locked. There's a note on the door that says payment required for dinner. I have to find something to pay with. Looking around the dining room, there's a skeleton wearing a fancy coat. Maybe it has coins in its pockets. Approaching carefully, they're reaching into the coat pocket. Got some coins? But the skeleton grabbed my wrist. The skeleton is holding my wrist but not attacking. It's pointing to a slot machine in the corner. I have to gamble to unlock the door. This mansion has a casino section apparently. The ghostly audience is cheering. I can hear their applause, but it sounds distant and ethereal. And in the center of the ring is the ringmaster. He's enormous, like 20 feet tall, with a top hat and a twisted smile. The ringmaster just spoke. His voice is booming and echoes throughout the arena. He said, "Welcome to the final show. Let's see if our contestant can survive on race. The ultimate carnival challenge." Starting with the hammer section. These hammers are huge and they're spinning at different speeds. I have to find the rhythm and dash between them. The timing has to be perfect. First set of hammers, finding the pattern, dash. Made it through second set is spinning faster. This requires better timing. Dash. Yes. Final set of hammers. These are spinning randomly, no pattern. This is pure luck and skill. Watching the hammers. Looking for an opening. Now. Made it through the hammer section, but the ringmaster is laughing at me. He's enjoying that. Fire hoop section. These hoops are massive and there are 5 of them in a row. Each one is spinning at a different speed and they're all at different heights. I have to jump through all 5 without getting burned. Building up speed for the first hoop. Jump. Made it through. Second hoop is higher. Bigger jump. Jump. Third hoop is the highest. Maximum jump. Barely made it. 2 more to go. Fourth hoop is spinning really fast. Timing, jump. Made it. Final hoop is the biggest and fastest. This is the ultimate test. Here we go. Yes! Made it through all 5 fire hoops. Now for the clown section. But these aren't the same clowns from before. These are boss clowns. They're bigger, faster, and they have special attacks. One is throwing pies, another is juggling chainsaws. The pie throwing clown is aiming for me. Dodge left, dodge right. The pies explode when they hit the ground. They're not normal pies, and the chainsaw juggler is getting closer. I have to defeat the clowns to reach the ringmaster. But how do I fight boss clowns? Wait, there are carnival game booths around the arena. Maybe I can use them as weapons. Ring toss booth. I can throw rings at the clowns, grabbing a ring, aiming for the pie thrower. Bullseye. The clown exploded into confetti. 1 down. Dart throwing booth, perfect for the chainsaw juggler. Grabbing darts, throwing them. Hit, hit, hit. The chainsaw clown is down. Now I can approach the ringmaster. The ringmaster is preparing his final attack. He's pulling out a massive hammer. It's glowing with dark energy. He's going to slam it down and create shockwaves throughout the arena. Earthquake attack. The entire arena is shaking. I have to jump over the shockwaves. They're coming in waves. First wave, date, jump. Second wave, jump. Third wave is bigger. Big jump. The ringmaster is vulnerable now. He's tired from the attack. I see a cannon in the arena. If I can load myself into it and aim for his top hat, I might be able to defeat him. Loading myself into the carnival cannon, aiming for the ringmaster's hat. This is insane, but it might work. Fire! I'm flying through the air. Direct hit. The ringmaster is falling. The ringmaster is defeated. He's dissolving into carnival confetti and the entire arena is celebrating. The ghostly audience is giving me a standing ovation. I can't believe I actually did it. The arena is transforming. All the horror elements are disappearing, and it's becoming a normal, cheerful carnival. The evil clowns are turning into friendly ones. The scary music is becoming upbeat. Carnival 2. A golden ticket just appeared in front of me. It says, "Congratulations. You have escaped the carnival of terror. You are hereby granted safe passage to the outside world. I'm free." Walking towards the exit, and There it is, the Carnival entrance gate, but now it's bright and colorful instead of dark and ominous. Sunlight is streaming through. I can see the outside world. And I'm out! I'm officially out of the Carnival of Terror. That was absolutely insane! I can't believe I survived all of that. The funhouse, the roller coaster, the circus tent, the graveyard, the catacombs, the haunted mansion, and the final boss battle. Looking back at that experience, that was easily one of the best horror obbies I've ever played. The level design was incredible, the graphics were amazing, the sound design was perfect, and that final boss battle was epic! Did we hit our goal of 2,000 likes? We smashed it! We're at 847 likes. You guys are absolutely incredible, and we gained 342 new subscribers during this stream. Welcome to the family new subs. That game took exactly 19 minutes and 47 seconds to complete. Not bad for a first attempt. I know some of you thought I was going to rage quit, but we persevered. We conquered the carnival. Shout out to the developer of this game. If you're watching, you created something truly special. The progression was perfect. The difficulty curve was challenging but fair, and the boss battle was unforgettable. What should we play next? I'm seeing a request for Escape the Haunted Hospital, Survive the Zombie Mall, and The Abandoned Amusement Park. All sound terrifying. Comment down below which one you want to see. Before I end the stream, I want to thank everyone who joined us on this journey. Your support, your encouragement, and even your trolling in chat made this experience so much more fun. Remember to like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell. We're doing horror content every single day, and you don't want to miss the next adventure. Also check out the game yourself, the link is in the description, but maybe bring some friends in or play during the day, or with all the lights on. This game is no joke. I'm going to end on this high note. We conquered the Carnival of Terror, we smashed our goal, and we had an absolute blast doing it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next stream. Until next time, keep gaming, keep conquering those fears, and remember, if I can escape a carnival full of evil clowns and demonic ringmasters, you can handle whatever life throws at you. Peace out, Carnival Conquerors! This has been your boy, and we just survived the ultimate Carnival challenge. See you next time! Carnival music fades out.